Okay, this video is about how to install Linux properly in a VM using VMware Workstation. First of all, thanks for watching. This is my first video ever. It's probably going to suck, but hey, let's just go with it. You know, practice makes perfect, right? So here I've created a folder for my VM, and I'm going to go ahead and create a share in that folder. New folder, let's just call it share. And in the share, I'm just going to create a text file and just call it test. That way we know we hit the right share when we create our VM. Okay, so let's go get our ISO, and I chose Debian for this. And we're just gonna go to the website, getting Debian. Come on, internet, there we go. And you want to download an installation image and just get the small CD because you don't want like a lot of fluff. 64-bit, and that's what you download. Now fortunately you don't have to sit through all that mess because my connection is slow. I already have one right here I'm going to put in. So let's assume you download that. Then we'll go back into Workstation, new virtual machine, hit next, and let's choose our image file, and 64-bit Debian 7. So we keep going. So we'll type a name for the virtual machine, and we will find it. It always does the my documents. Hate that. And we'll just use the defaults going forward. Here we go. And we'll start the install. Wait a minute, and then we'll get the English version if you haven't figured that out yet. And let's see what happens. Okay, it's going to install a few things. Yeah, so if you're familiar with other Debians, like Kali is built on Debian, Samurai, Ubuntu, so it's a pretty popular distribution. Well, that's a good one. Okay, so host name, we'll just call it goat. Nice. Domain, I'll use the standard Windows unless that's changed, I don't know. Bet you can't guess my password. Oh yeah. Okay. I just entered all the usual stuff. Use the entire disk, why not? Finish partitioning and write to disk. And write the changes, yes. And there we go. Pretty standard stuff for now. Now I'm going to go ahead and pause this virtual machine, or pause the recording, because this is going to take a while. Okay, so you choose your mirror, country, and site. And of course I don't have a proxy here, so I'll continue on. And there we go. Okay, so here you have some choices about what kind of, computer you want here, or virtual machine. Normally I'd get rid of print server, but since there's going to be a couple of errors when you install VMware tools, I'm going to go ahead and install the print server so that it's, just a clean install or whatever, but you don't have to install these. It's just for this video that I'm, enter a tab move. There we go. Continue. Cool. Okay, Wow, that was quick. So you say yes to the grub bootloader, and we'll see what happens. Now we're going to reboot the machine, or boot it up for the first time rather, and see if this works. This is what you should see. And then once it boots up, you say, I finished installing. Got a cursor here. And there we go. So type in our password. Okay, don't worry about that error. That'll go away soon enough. So let's go ahead and open us up a terminal here. And first thing we're going to do is edit the sudoers file. If I can remember my password here. There we go. So we're going to do vi sudo -f etc sudoers. And okay, so this is interesting. Vi sudo opens up nano, not vi. So we're going to go ahead and change that. Whoops. Okay. We're going to change that by update alternatives and press number 2 for VI, and there we go. So now there we go. And then we're just going to change, or we're going to copy this line, and then we're going to put goat in there. Okay. We're going back to goat. Okay, next step here. Let's see. We'll need to install a few packages. Sudo apt-get install. We're going to need gcc, make, and Linux headers. And then we're going to have to, well, we don't have to. We're going to make this as generic as possible. uname-r. And let's see if that works. Okay. Yep. And we'll just wait for that. I'll go ahead and pause in the essence of time. Okay, now with that done, let's go ahead and, well, we're going to have to create a few symlinks for VMware tools to install properly. So we're going to go to cd lib modules. Whoops. Awesome. And then there's your new uname-r right there. Build, what's next? Okay, we'll go here, build include Linux, sudo ln-s, generated in the previous directory utsrelease.h. That'll put us a symlink there. See? And then we're going to do the same thing for autoconf. Back one directory. Whoops. There we go. Could have pressed the up arrow, but hey, this is just a training video, right? And there you go. So now it's time to grab the VMware tools from the virtual CD. So you're going to have to go to Files, somewhere, Install VMware Tools. Okay. I think that was it. Let's go see. Haven't done this in a while, so we're going to go ahead and, well, let's see if it's there. It's going to be in Media, CD-ROM, and then, cool. Yeah, there it is. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tar, capital C, we're going to put it in the temp directory, and we're going to do a -z xvf media CD-ROM, and right there we're going to just untar it right there in the temp directory. And then we're going to do go. That should do it. And we're just gonna, okay, we just ran the installer. So we're gonna do some defaults here. What is the directory? Blah blah blah. Yes, create the paths. I'll let you know if there's any changes we need to do here. Sure. Invoke the command. Don't worry about this either, because it will install properly, I hope. Okay. So it appears to be a valid path. Good. Detected the kernel headers. Good. That was our our symlink. Don't change it. And then once you get to this point and you start seeing these things appear on your screen, that means things are going well. I've seen a lot of websites and news groups that print out this output right here, and it doesn't contain this stuff, which means it's not creating them properly. And then they say at the bottom of the thread, oh yeah, it's good, it installed. Well, it really didn't. Unless you're seeing this right here, it didn't do it. Okay, so sure, why not? Enable these features. So yeah, I took some time to do some research and get it right so that you guys don't have to. Okay. Sure, we'll enable that feature. No, we don't need that. Why not? The X drivers are not included. That's fine. And we'll just wait a minute. I didn't think it would take this long for this part. I'll go ahead and pause. And it's continuing on. That's good. Okay. Very good. Okay, so you can see it failed to mount the shares up here because we didn't have any at the time. So let's go do that. We're going to go to, ooh, cool, printer added, nice. Where is it? VM settings. Okay, you're going to go in here under options and say shared folders. So always enable, and then add your host path. Cool. We're gonna go, whoops, virtual machines. Where are you, goat? There we go, goat share. Good. And the name is share. Enable. And there she blows. Hit OK. And let's see, where is that share folder? Whoops. HGFS. Excellent. There's our share. Whoops. And there's our test file. So that's how you mount your share directory. Easy peasy. And let's see, I think that's it. Except for one more thing. Let's exit this. A couple more things. Wow, we have a home directory popped up. Good. Okay. So now some of you are saying, where's my icons? I can't live without my icons. Don't worry. Let's go fix that right now. Okay. G settings set org dot gnome dot desktop. No wonder. I misspelled org. There's your icons. They popped right up. Okay, cool. Now, don't forget to delete your ISO. Take a snapshot, or reboot and then take a snapshot if you want, and remove your temp files. Of course, in Linux, when you reboot, it removes your temp files anyway. So cool. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and we'll now in later videos, protect the goat. Here's your goat, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.